Alright, here we go again. Welcome all to Star Wars Galaxies Legends. Today, I want to show you the space game with my Mon Cal Pickerel that I started here. As you recall, I made him instant level 90. Don't really have any good armor with him, don't have any credits on him. So we're just going to dive right into it. We're going to log him in. He should be on Tatooine. First thing we need to do is go get a buff before we go into space. If you recall, I joined the Smuggler Alliance on the space game, so I should have a space mission. Well, okay. So, perfect timing. Hooked me in the ribs. So there's a big dancing Wookiee here too. Is there a big dancing Wookiee in the way? How many credits do I have? I got 5,000 credits. Alright. Alright. Who uses mommy and daddy as an adult? I feel bad. Oh boy. Oh, I guess the trolls are here. Okay. When you get a chance, can I get a good space leveling buff? Something like full XP, 3 in movement, and rest in luck. I think that's a good buff. Let's see what she says. A lot of. What the heck? I don't even know what's going on here. A lot of bickering going on in this cantina. So, a couple hours. So just so everyone remembers what I did, I'm watching her now. So we can go through these, but we're going through this Smuggler Alliance route in the Tatooine system. So travel Smuggler route. Keep a watch for Black Sun Raiders. When you complete this mission, return to Dravis and back room to Camel Size Cantina for your next assignment. So that's where I got him. I got him back in the Mos Eisley Cantina back here. So this is easy enough for me. Alright. I'm going to give her... Does she need any collection things? Where is her collection? What does she need? Yeah, she's only done Jedi. I'm a smuggler. Doesn't tell you how many, but I'm a smuggler. Should help her out a little bit. Okay. Cool. Alright, so she should be the only one. Let's see if she will actually help me or not. Oh my god, the Wookiee's just dancing in the way of me. Alright, she should be able to help me. Imperial Ace Pilot. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, even better. 15%, 15%, and 120. Perfect. So 15. Let's remember that. 15%, 15%, and 120. Okay. Tip. Sorry. Sorry, lady. But I'm very sorry. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Wow, so many people just bickering. I don't want to sit there and listen to people. So I'm going a little faster now. Travel Tatooine system. So it is like 12:45 in the morning. Can't sleep, so figured might as well just play the game. Got a good nap in for tonight before anyway, so it kind of works out. All right, so let's just launch. Let's launch into space. Let's launch into Tatooine here. Okay, patrol waypoint. Here we go. That is a very long patrol waypoint. I do not like it when they do this. Likely to be attacked. So everyone's aware the ship that I have. That your old ship that you just got from essentially the Tansari Point Station. So really, that's all it is. Might as well let it continue flying here while I just sit and wait and don't do anything. Oh, here it is. So we're getting closer to this waypoint. I would like duty missions, just to show you guys what a duty mission is. Easier. It's so the smuggler piloting missions are easier than the Imperial piloting missions, which I showed you guys before on Morrison. But it's easy here. She gave me XP. I didn't use my cybernetic experience chip. I don't believe it works in space. I just want to use it for my Jedi until I get up to 90 anyway, for now. I don't believe it works in space. I believe it only works for ground combat. I don't know for sure though, and I don't want to chance it. So that's why I only just took the actual buff from the entertainer there. So hopefully I can get a few credits, maybe earn some credits, sell some parts, do what I need to do, and that's it. So that's a long waypoint to get to. Hopefully the next waypoint's not as long. So if anyone ever has any suggestions on better video capturing software, I'm using OBS right now. I'm in windowed mode for here. I don't want to do this on full screen. Full screen never really works well for me with this game for some reason. I used to have full screen when I was playing this game many years ago. It worked then, but I've been so good with windowed mode now that the Alt Tab is just so easy when you're dual logged. I guess I tested it out and I was like, you know what? I mean, this is easier to do this. And I tested out the full screen mode before I even started this, and it just wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't for me. So anyway, let's continue on. Alright, more patrol waypoints here. So yeah, a little further there. We'll probably get attacked at some point. So I believe if I recall correctly, there were 3 missions before you can actually go ahead and up yourself to a different level, and then after that you start doing the duty missions, which is kind of cool. Now I believe this is one of the easier paths to Smuggler here. I know the easiest path, believe it or not, is from... let's see, where is the easiest path? The easiest path, I think, is the RSF pilot trainer. So, I want to do like all the, you know, middle ground pilot stuff with this guy, and eventually do the Rebel ones. You really want to make him ace pilot and everything, because once you start doing that, you start getting excellent missions, excellent rewards too for him. It'll be good for space grind and loot and stuff like that I can eventually sell later. People like to buy stuff and reverse engineer it, so that's what I'll be doing, is selling it for people to reverse engineer, or giving it to somebody so they can reverse engineer stuff for me. For now, it's just the noob quest, and that's it. I thought I saw the waypoint. Where is the waypoint? He's around there somewhere. There it is. Another waypoint. Usually you get attacked right after this, I think. There's some ships that just rolled in. A lot of ships and you know, and NPC ships that you can... there's your surprise attack. Great. I love it. Beautiful. Let's get what's in front of me. Thank you. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, tier 1s. This should be pretty simple to take out. Okay. So there's another surprise attack. Cool. Now the problem here is that I'm getting into the middle of a battle with other NPCs, and I am being shot. Great. Let's see if I can get this guy out. He is shooting me. He's shooting me pretty good, actually. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, so 1500, 100 with 5 starship combat experience. I don't think I'm going to have to go anywhere else. It's great, somebody's up there in Tatooine. Alright, so we go back to ways of Smuggler. Talk to Rattled, so let's just look at this, look at your journal. I don't believe there's anything else, so what's we got there? Alright, so way the Smuggler. So that's where I was. Oh, so that's actually like just a regular Smuggler mission. Okay, that's it. So we can try to home port, or if we get there before our ship actually gets there. See what happens first. 25%. So yeah, it's gonna be close. %. So yeah, I'll definitely hyperspace into my home port before I even get there. So there he goes. Pickerel to the ground. Wonderful, wonderful. There you go. Alright, so let's keep going down there again. Get back there. Yeah, all I remember is I put myself in like the middle of Corellia, like in a strangest spot. That's okay though. I guess that's fine. So now we gotta go back to the Mos Eisley Cantina. Come back here. These people are still complaining. So I'll go back to Dravis. Okay, okay. Good job. I knew that patrol would be no problem for you. That was easy. Sure. So the Black Sun are trying to move into the hut space, huh? Well, we better show them who's in charge around here. Analyze the sensor data from that ship you killed. You should find more of the system. We will provide you with some possible locations. Now get at it. What about training? You need to do some more for me before I do anything more for you. There'll be time for training later. Go get this Black Sun right now. Great. So let's go get the Black Sun right now. What in the heck is going on here? A lot of people. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. A lot of people just complaining. Alright, so we're going back up into the Tatooine system. Gonna launch up there. Alright, so you got target locations. This is very similar to what we did last time. If I recall correctly, on this one you have a certain location where you get a lot of spawns. So be on the lookout for that. I think there's like one where you get all of a sudden you get attacked by a bunch of tier 2s and tier 3s. And you don't really want to go in that location, but you also want to go in that location after you finish what you need to finish off, because you might get some better loot and better credits and whatnot. So you'll keep at it. You'll see the locations here. If somebody from there actually spawns up. We want to get Black Suns, so I guess that's what it's going to be. There you go. Okay, visit some of the provided waypoints, blah, blah, blah. Black Sun pirates have been reported on or at or around these areas. Destroy them at present. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to destroy the Black Sun. So again, this is very similar to that Imperial mission, which was towards the end of my Imperial piloting. There's a Black Sun bomber we can take out. So these are things that you want to take out now. So I see a Black Sun bomber there. Probably a bunch of NPCs there. Great. Let's start doing this. That's a tier 2. Just remember, it's a tier 2. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. Take them out. There's another Black Sun fighter. So there, right in that area, you have a bunch of Black Suns. Beautiful. They're all tier 2 Black Suns. They're kind of flying away though from what's in there. So let's go ahead and start shooting a tier 2 Black Sun. And take it out. And start taking it out. Should get you more credits. Should get you decent loot there. So I think this is what I was talking about with the spawn before, where you get kind of a different spawn where you get tier 2s and tier 3s. And your ship's not really ready for it. But, yeah, so you can see. Take it out. A second there. Excellent. Black Sun tier 2 quota. Black Sun fighter, where is that one? You're around there somewhere. I know you're around there somewhere, so let's go after you. It didn't count. Wonderful. Love it when it doesn't count. And that may not be what I'm looking for. So there's a Black Sun fighter. I think you actually want to take out the tier 1. I thought maybe this person in that ship was taking it out. Doesn't look like it. Actually looks like that person's being attacked. That didn't count. So let's take a Black Sun. So here are a bunch of Black Suns right here in that waypoint that they were talking about. This is a Black Sun Vehement. Excellent. Let's try taking that out. And you got a whole bunch of NPC spawns here, so definitely going to be hands full on this mission. I'll try to clear out as much as I can clear out. Excellent. Beautiful. There we go. That's what I want to take out. Alright. That's an aggressor. Wow. So you definitely want to take out the aggressors first because they shoot at you. Yeah, as you can see, I'm getting destroyed. Alright, so here's one. Alright, take out another aggressor. The aggressors are the ones that shoot at you the most. And shoot at you first. So yeah, I'm getting beat up now. Beat up. Alright, let's take out another one. If you're going to take out, this is a bomber. I'm not sure if the bombers are going to count. But the tier 1 aggressors did count. That one did count. There's let's take it out again. A lot of NPCs here, so let's keep going at it. Let's keep taking them out. Here we go. So I'm gonna keep taking them out because they're obviously gonna start keep shooting me if I don't. Maybe try to clear some of the space here if I can do it. There's a Kamagala. There's another one shooting at me now. Which is another black sun. Yeah, it's almost clear here. Alright, perfect. Let's get out of here if we can. Yeah, he's a little close by, but not too close by. I'll take him out anyway. Black Sun Dune Lizard. Since it's on the way. And I'll start home porting. Alright. There's a heavy Black Sun. Alright, let's start home porting. Obviously, whatever's happening there is going to happen. Let's start home porting out of here. Get back there. Unless I start getting shot. So now we are back to the mission giver, the Smuggler Alliance mission giver. We'll be taking Pickerel back there. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, we'll go back to my smuggler guy. I love this mount, by the way. This mount is awesome. Not sure if I want to do it in this guy or not. I'll consider it. Mounts are always fun to play on. So we're going to go back here. Uh-oh. CSR staff member. Uh-oh. I guess the drama must have been too much for them. Alright, I'm just going to go back. Go back to private. Okay. 200 credits. Yeah, the Black Sun. I'll get the Black Sun off our backs for a while. Way to go. Thank you. Okay. You better run a more thorough patrol to make sure there aren't more Black Sun in the area. We don't want to lose any more shipments through here. What about training? Just complete a couple more assignments, Pickerel. You're doing a good job. Don't worry, I'll train you soon. Alright, dude. Train me soon. I guess there must be some drama with the CSRs. Well, I guess the bickering stopped. Yeah, let's do this. Let's give her a freebie. Nope. Cool. So we gotta go back up into Tatooine space. Patrol area Tatooine space. When you complete this mission, return to Dravis back in Katina. Blah blah blah. So it's the same nonsense as before. We'll keep going up. I'm not looking at my inventory to see what I have yet. I'm gonna do it once I do it before my duty mission. Oh, I don't want to do it there. Huh? That'd be horrible. I'll do it before I get to my duty mission. You'll understand what the duty mission is, because it's just basically you up in space for however long you can last up in space, grinding yourself up, potentially, you know, getting loot, getting XP, and getting whatever you can get. But for now, this is not bad. So, alright, so yeah, a little bit of a patrol waypoint there. I'm sure it'll be something I gotta do. Probably get attacked once or twice. Let me keep going. Here we go. Da-da. So I'll probably live stream a little bit tomorrow again on my Jedi. It might be later. I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta see what I want to do. If I do it, it might be later at night. Thursdays are usually a pretty free night for me, but usually I have to end up paying bills on a Thursday night into Friday. So I want to do some of my budgeting that I need to do more than anything else. So I'll consider all of that. And if I do play on my Jedi, it will be much later in the evening. So. So I hate these patrol missions because they're so boring and they don't really have any purpose other than you getting attacked and maybe getting some free stuff. These missions aren't too crazy anyway. The smuggler missions are actually easy, or seem to be easier than the Imperial missions. It doesn't seem to take a lot of thinking in this case. Just seems to be a lot of, alright, well, here you go. Here's what we're doing. Another patrol waypoint. So let's see if I get attacked before that patrol waypoint. The music's making me think so. There's something in the vicinity of the waypoint right now, but I don't think it's what I need. Kind of gonna veer you up there. Yeah, so there's NPCs that just spawn there below the waypoint. I don't think you're gonna be killing them or doing anything with them. Granted, I could be wrong. Yeah, so they're just appearing out of nowhere. Okay, so here we go. And now I'm getting attacked. I don't want to be attacked, but there is an attack. It's because NPCs just spawned there. So unfortunately I had to take them out. This was not a surprise attack, but it kind of was a surprise attack because I wasn't expecting. I gotta escort somebody? Shoot. Okay. Not only do I gotta escort somebody, but I gotta take out these NPCs. Because they just started attacking me for no reason at all. Alright, so there is an escort mission. Let's take out the NPCs first while we can. Great. I have one more NPC shooting me right now. Actually, there's a lot more. Alright, these guys were not supposed to be shooting me, and they started doing it anyway. Yeah, let's just start taking them out. They're tier 1, so they should be pretty simple to take out. I'll probably give you some rewards too as I take them out. Very random. Almost done here. Very random attack. Wasn't one of those surprise attacks on the quest. Was just an attack of, well, NPCs are in the way and now they're attacking you. So, not a bad thing when they're low level ones like that, because you can get some decent loot that way. And it makes some extra credits that way too. So I'm okay with this for now. Of course, you know, down the road when I do gear up, it'll be a little different. I won't want these kind of attacks when I gear up, so it's something to consider. Okay. There should be nothing trying to attack me now. Ah, shoot. There's always that one that just spawns on you. Nah, they're gonna keep respawning, huh? Well, I can't have that. Alright, let's see if I can get out of here. You try to get out of the mess and you just can't. Was that a pink ship? It looked pink to me. You just try to get out of the mess and you just can't. Alright, kind of cool though. I'm happy. Yeah, it looks pink. I'm very happy that I did get attacked, just because now I got some, you see, you got some items here and whatnot. So now let's go rendezvous with an escort transport of some sort, and hope that the escort transport doesn't take me through a big attack like that again. Otherwise, you can lose that escort transport and you can fail the mission, and you don't really want to fail the mission. Okay, so you want to wait for it. So this is an escort mission, and more than likely to be like take out the leader mission next. It seems to be a common theme among everything. So let's escort him. He'll probably get a wave of 2 or 3 attacks, like the Imperial mission had. And we'll take it from there. So what I might do, just to show you the difference, you're seeing an Imperial mission on Morrison. You're seeing a smuggler mission, Pickerel. I might take my trader, just make my trader a rebel, and then from there I can just pretty much, you know, show you the rebel missions that are up there in space. It's this way you can see, okay, well here's what the rebel missions look like. So I'll give my trader some money to eventually tip entertainers and really start leveling myself up with the entertainer. Sorry, with the trader. Yeah. The good thing about space here is that as a smuggler, apparently you get different things in space. So I can actually inspect this guy if I wanted to, right? See if there's anything there. Target contains nothing. But you get different types of loot as a smuggler while you're in space. I think it's loot that you can eventually. There might be some sort of loot you can sell off. I don't know. I've never done Smuggler, and I've never done Space Smuggler. But I've been told all this. So here's a surprise attack. Though it's not a surprise. And there's another attack that I don't want to get attacked. But I'm going to get attacked, and these are not the attacks I want. These are the attacks I want to avoid. Okay. Okay, so there's one. Fortunately, I'm getting attacked by other things. And that's what you don't want to do, is you don't want to get attacked by other things. Because that's what I was just saying, you're going to get attacked by other things, and those other things are going to draw you away from your mission. Alright, perfect. Unfortunately, now I'm in a spot where I'm going to get too far from here. More tier 1s attacking me. Let's get them out of the way. I really don't want to lose sight of where I'm going. I need to follow this guy. So here's your X9 hypercharger. So that looks like it might be some contraband. So there you go. There's your contraband. You have a piece. It's called contraband. I don't know exactly what you do with contraband. I guess I will find out in due time as a smuggler. Maybe you make ship parts with it. Maybe you sell it somewhere. See, this is a problem. This is a major problem now. Where I'm getting attacked from behind, but now I'm also going to be getting attacked from the front too. And I need to not be attacked from behind by a tier 1. And this is where we have a problem in the space game, because you're getting drawn away from your actual target that you need. Alright, so come on. So let's attack one of you guys. Alright, attack you. Alright, there's another attack there. Well, let's get that out of the way. So there are surprise attackers. There's more than just a surprise attacker, there's actual surprise attacker. So they're trying to take out the ship that you're escorting. Alright, so I don't know what kind of contraband. I'm going to find out what you do with these contraband pieces, because obviously there's something you do with them. I just don't know what they are, what it is. I'll find out in due time. You know, maybe it's special ship parts that you can sell or disassemble or do something with. And if that's the case, then I might just make my... See, here's a problem. With your trader, you got to do one of two things. If you want to assemble your armor pieces and whatnot, and your 35s that you get, you want to make them an armorsmith. If you want to do it for clothing, you want to make them a tailor. Otherwise, you could do something similar and reverse engineer space parts and make better space parts. Yeah, one target remaining. Excellent. So there you go, 15% inspiration bonus. There it is. So remember, I said 15, 15, and 120. I think she did a great job of giving me the buff that I want. I'm going to keep all that in mind. So yeah, the Hot Light Fighter is at 95% shields right now. It's been attacked a little bit. Clearly I have an attack somewhere. There we go, now it's gone. So live videos are fun when people are watching, people are not watching. I might try to get an audience. But if not, whatever. People can look at my videos later. So there's another attack. Oh, and it's done. And now the attack's done. So now, that's the wrap. Take care, Captain. So now we can home port somewhere. Probably nowhere near where I need to be. Alright, let's go ahead and home port. I'm sure there's something. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you're about 7,000 away. Let's home port the ground location that you took off from, which will be most likely. So once I figure out what to do with the contraband, I'll know. Right now, I have no idea. Boom, done. Goodbye. Cool. So now it'll probably be an attack mission of the leader or something like that, so we'll have to do that as well, take it out. Excellent. Yeah, there's still some people out this late. Probably some European people. Not sure if I just rubber banded there or something. I just kind of locked up. Okay. There we go. Oh, a dancing Wookiee. Ah. Cool. She's still there. Excellent. Still people on here. So if I need an entertainer, I'll get it. Alright, so we'll go back here. That was quick thinking on your part. So you got 500 credits. Great. And you got a mercenary bandolier, which is kind of cool. I don't really want that, though. Whatever. I don't care about that. Escorting you through, deserve a bonus for that. I've also got something special for you. This mercenary bandolier will help you keep your things organized. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Well, these Black Sun pirates aren't getting the message. We need you to hit them hard. Cut off the head, and the tail will follow. Want you to kill an ace pilot operating an area. I'm ready to train. Okay, I tell you what, Pickerel. You go dispose of the ace pilot for me, and I'll train you to be a better pilot. I'll even throw in a new blaster for your ship. So cool. Alright. So, mercenary bandolier, it's kind of cool, but I don't really think it's so. Now you got your thing here, so we can maybe make it like an appearance equipment or something. Let me just do that. Alright, so here you have pretty much level 4, level 2. I think I already have this. I don't have this one, so we're going to add that to my collection. And level 3, level 1 shipment, so that doesn't make a difference to me. None of these make too much of a difference, but we're going to look at them anyway. Level 2, 2K there. Let's take it. Alright, so now we're back up to 5,000 or so. Alright. Now let's keep going, let's get out of here. Black Sun Ace, Black Sun Fighter, so that's what we want to do. Destroy a Black Sun Ace and travel through Tatooine system. When you complete this mission, return to Dravis. It's just basically telling you the same thing. So, no story behind it. Just launch and go. So, there's nothing fancy. Alright, so we gotta wait for the mission targets to come up somewhere. You can always play it like this if you want to. I don't like playing like this because the targeting is very odd. So if you do that, if you're going to do it, you're just going to do it like this. So, alright, cool. So there's your Black Sun Ace. Your Black Sun Ace is a tier 2. The pilots around them, so it's not far from the station. So just get ready. When you go up there, you're pretty much going to go right into the battle. So just go right up there. And this isn't a bad thing. And you got 2 fighters on there too. Take out the ace first. I would say take out the ace first. Usually I say take out the NPCs surrounding the ace. But you never know if like the ace fighter's just trying to escape and do what it needs to do. Alright. You get in there. There's a tier 2. Okay, there it is. There's your ace pilot. So yeah, you got 2 tier 1s now here. So you take out the 2 tier 1s that were surrounding him. Oh, I hate this part. Well, you can slow down to kill it if you want. There you go. Got one out of the way. And get the second one out of the way here. And then call it a day. And then you go back down to Tatooine, to Mos Eisley, and you'll see what you gotta do next. Excellent. So there you go. That should do it. There should be no more missions left after this. Alright, so I do need repairs. I need repairs. Repair all the damage. Why not? Let's do it. I want to land on Tatooine. We'll go to Mos Eisley Starport. There you go. Thank you. No one there cares who comes or goes, so that's funny. So. Excellent. He says he's going to give me a new blaster, too. More people here. The Black Sun Ace won't bother us again, I can tell you that. Thanks. Great. Right. I think you're ready for some additional training. What kind of training? I think you should learn about basic starfighters. Learning to pilot better ships will allow you to tackle more difficult assignments. Sounds good to me. Great. Basic fighter skills. So you will see you get better ships here. So now if you're in space, level 1, this is what you typically get right here. You go on here, Dune Lizard, starfighter piloting. You get that. I'm already set for another one, so I can always do that too. There's no doubt all our practice has paid off. I think you've proven you're ready for some additional training. What kind of training? I think they should learn about basic starship component use. Using new components and weapons can make you a much more lethal fighter pilot. Sounds good to me. Great. So now you can see where you're at here again on the profession wheel in space. And now we still got to go to duty missions. Okay, so you got the Dune Lizard. If you want to buy a Dune Lizard, you can. I won't do that right now. I don't think that's necessary. Level 2 and 3 ship equipment. So we can look at that. I might look at those level 2 and 3. Right now I like my ship. Right now I like my ship the way it is. Okay. What's on your mind? Thinking about performing some duty missions? Yes, I am. What missions are available? Sure. What about training? No. Okay. So what missions are available? Well, we do need someone to escort supply shipments if you're feeling more aggressive. You can take out some Black Sun pirates or even a Black Sun leader. Or, of course, there's always room for some healthy competition with Valerians, too. What do you say? Let's say the Black Sun pirates right now? Okay. Escort duty, Black Sun pirates. Let's take out the Black Sun pirates. Alright. Destroy enemy leaders. There you go. So this is a duty mission that we're going to take. I always get confused where I'm going around here. I guess it's around here, right? Okay. Am I going to the right spot? Yeah. Okay. Alright, going to the right spot. Excellent. So, we want to look at a couple things before we head up into space there. One of the things that we want to look at is... Here's a Starship crafting station. Won't really do anything for me here. So, as a public station, uses a passive part of the process of making... So, that's not going to do anything. So what I also want to look at is alright, so we got some new ship parts. You got a new reactor. Is it worth doing? Yeah, it's so it's a Watto's Sunray Mark III reactor, so it'll be a good reactor to have in due time. The engine, so the Watto's reactor you don't want to sell. The engine you can probably sell. Really crappy engine there. No shield, front armor. So you don't really want. So only the reactor for Watto's so far is the only thing that really I think you can sell. Yeah, rear armor. Yeah, junk. Capacitors there, booster, droid interface. Won't be able to load it, otherwise you get overload, I think. Right? Yeah, overload your ship mass. That's fine. You don't need a droid interface right now. Weapon. So you got the Mando Motors Light Blaster. Unfortunately, the armors aren't that great, so you don't really want to do that. So the only thing that ammunition, there's nothing there. Countermeasure. Okay. So the only thing you don't want to sell is the Watto's Sunray Mark III reactor. So everything else I can sell right now if I need to. So let's go ahead and do that. Sell some space parts here. Okay. Sell components. All right. So that's the only thing. So you see that's worth 4,000 credits, but yeah, 2,000. Cool. 2,000. Cool. 2,000. Cool. Here's your droid component. We'll probably get them anyway, but let's... I guess we're going to keep the droid thing. We're going to keep the droid thing just in case. In case I don't loot any droid interfaces. I think that's what I just kept. Droid interface. Yeah, let's keep the droid interface just in case I don't loot anything. Alright, so that's good. Got up there. So now let's show you a duty mission. 207 credit chips. Here's a flawed Mon Cal thing. You could probably sell it for whatever credits you need to sell it for. Right now, I don't know. I'll look at it later. You could also put it on the bazaar if you want to. Alright, so let's go ahead. Launch up. Launch up there. Take out some Black Sun pirates on my duty mission. And see if I can get up a level. So, it brings you to targets. Your duty mission targets. They're pretty close by. They'll spawn as you get there. So your duty mission is after like the first like 7 or 8, then you start getting a little bit further out into space. So there's one, right? So here's the one that you want to take out. It's a tier 1, no big deal. Black Sun Bomber tier 1. So you'll probably end up at tier 2s of some sort. So that's cool. You'll probably get something else just spawn on you on a duty mission. There's 2 on you right now. Excellent. Always great to have more Black Suns. The other option you can do, if you don't want to do this in space, is you can go on somebody's POB, which means you just go and sit on there and, you know, either shoot things down or just get XP for whatever. And you can up yourself in piloting. You just don't get any of the fun parts with it. Alright, mercenary payment 2 tokens. So you get mercenary tokens, you buy mercenary equipment at the Nova Orion space station. So I would say continue on with duty missions as much as you can. Alright, so there's another one, tier 1s. So they're going to throw a bunch of tier 1s at you at first. Usually you get 2 or 3 spawns of tier 1s, and then once you start getting further into your duty missions, all of a sudden you're going to have, oh, see, more contraband. So chalk root is now in your inventory. Excellent. I love contraband. And you got to be careful, because I think, as a smuggler, if you get caught, I think somebody's shooting. Jeez. Right in the middle of a battle there. Excellent. Now let's keep looking at it. Get out of here. Boss Black Sun Ace dispatch location to next target. Surge of Black Sun Ace. It'll be a tier 2, and of course I'm getting shot at. So let's go ahead. Most Isley Police. Why are the Most Isley Police shooting me? They're not supposed to be shooting me. Well, that's interesting. I must have accidentally shot a Mos Eisley Police ship. I guess it's gonna have to happen. I've never seen Mos Eisley Police in space like this. That's cool. All right, might as well take them all out. He's an Arthurian police guy. Alright, no, whatever. Alright. Alright, so Black Sun Marauder, tier 2. So you'll probably take this out. Here's where you start with, okay, can I take out tier 2s more? You'll still get tier 1s, but you'll start mixing in the tier 2s as well. For now, I can take it out. Which, thank God, I can take it out. Excellent. Imperial rank cylinder is now in your inventory. So again, more contraband. So now we go back up to more duty missions here. So duty missions are boring, as you can see, in space. So when I do space, which I might do a little bit more over the weekend, I did promise that I would only do this Saturday and Sundays, but I found an extra hour here and there to do this. Later nights a little different, but when I do more space, maybe I'll just do some soundtracks for regular music while I'm in space, just because it's just easier to listen to music and do this rather than listen to what I'm doing now. But I love the sounds anyway. I love the attack sounds. I love the sounds of the ship. You know, it's what it is. It is what it is. Alright, so we're getting attacked again. Tier 1s, more tier 1s. So it's fine. We can take out the tier 1s. Pretty simple. What becomes more difficult is when it becomes tier 2s and eventually tier 3s with this level. I knew we'd do more that spawn. There you go, more tier 1 spawning. That's great. Okay, so there you go. So you got more duty mission targets. Great. Mercenary payment, 4 tokens. So the mercenary payments are really the mercenary tokens are really important, because the more you collect, the better ship parts and everything you can get. I think, you know, if you get a decent ship part, you can spend maybe a couple hundred tokens on it, or a couple thousand tokens on it. It's at the Nova Orion space station, which is, so I'm getting attacked from behind, which is interesting. The Nova Orion space station is basically the same space station as Tansari Point Station. I would not go there unless you can absolutely handle flying through high-level NPCs. You may not get attacked by high-level NPCs when you get there, but I'm not going to show you it now. Alright, there you go. Excellent. Got attacked again. And here's more tier 1s again. I love the tier 1s. So easy to take out when you're grinding up on them. So you can end this at one of two ways. The first way is when you start feeling like you can't attack anything, you go ahead and you end. Or in the second way is when your inventory is full, which that does happen as well. Then you know you need to land because you need to sell things. And that can happen very quickly on a duty mission. All right. So we're not too far from the duty mission part. Might be another leader again. Alright. So you got 2 tier 2s now. Definitely at least 1 tier 2. So this is where things get a little bit more challenging. So here's 1 tier 2. I didn't see if the other one was a tier 2 or not. But here's where things start getting more challenging for anyone that's really trying to grind up. You get extra XP, which is great. The problem is if you start getting extra tier 2s that start attacking you, beautiful, that's that. Alright, and that's a tier 2 as well. So there's 2 tier 2s. So now my guns are not, I gotta let it recharge a little bit before I take them out the rest of the way. Alright, that should be good enough. Close enough. Nice. Okay. Boom. There you go. So we can go ahead and try to destroy the target some more. So there's an extra target. Okay. Command wing. So there's a command wing. They just called it a command wing. I got 2 mercenary tokens. So command wing eliminated. Yeah, let's see what we got tomorrow. For now. Alright, so you got tier 1s. We're back at tier 1s. Great. This makes life easier. Or there might be tier 2s included in this, is what I was saying before. You might have a couple tier 2s involved in this. So the good part about this is you're going to get good loot. Alright, so yeah, it's all tier 1s. Alright, it's great. That's good. It's tier 1s. That makes it easier. Their ships are a little bit different though. Alright, so Black Sun Fighter. Great. Great. There we go. Okay. All waves, all targets eliminated. You probably get another attack there. There they are. More tier 1s. Great. I love tier 1s. So easy to take out. Cheap XP. Cheap loot to make you a few thousand credits. Yeah, keep going here. Alright, keep going. Let's keep going. Keep going at it. Da, da, da. So sometimes these later duty missions throw at you 3 good spawns. So we got 4 mercenary token payments. That should be it. There. It's cool. So now we got another quick spawn. So mercenary tokens are great. Great thing to have. I wish they made a no trade or no trade shared. I know it's not. So that's going to be a difficult thing for me to deal with, but whatever for now. Like I said, this was going to be my main space guy. So whatever I can do to make him look more like a smuggler or a space person or whatever. All right, so we're going to keep going at this. Alright, here we go, here we go. Okay. All eliminated. Probably get another spawn here. Cool. More tier 1s. Love the tier 1s. Eventually you'll get out of control to the point where you have so many tier 1s that you just can't keep destroying them. There's just not enough. Right now I've been fortunate. It's been easy. Some easy space parts too. Alright, there's that, there's that. Excellent. So there's a Black Sun Ace now that's been dispatched. So we're gonna go attack, get the Black Sun Ace. Again, it'll probably be another tier 2, maybe a set of tier 2s. So, oh yeah, you got a few 3 tier 2s. Alright, so this should be fun. Because typically it's 2 of them. But now, alright, so let's take them all 3 out. Great. Black Sun Marauder. Gonna have to take the Marauder out. This is where things get a little bit hairy and a little bit more difficult. So as you see, as you go deeper into duty missions do get harder. Keep going. Alright, there's a Black Sun Marauder again. Take him out. Somebody else is shooting at them. And it might be somebody, another player. And while I appreciate that you're going to be doing that, taking out the NPCs that I'm trying to shoot does not help me. Hey, it doesn't matter. Just a duty mission anyway, right? Okay, and there's one more Marauder right there. Yeah, that's another player. Oh, it might not be another player. It might be just regular NPCs. Imperial's actually helping me. Imperial NPCs helping me. Quite interesting. Cool. I don't want to shoot that NPC. You accidentally start shooting NPCs and then you're really in for a target. Imperial NPCs helping me as a smuggler, a rebel smuggler in space. Okay. And there you go. So there you go. 2 tokens, 2 mercenary payment tokens, 300 credits on that one. So we're going to keep going. Usually what I do is I go until we start getting too far out. Then once we start getting too far out, that's when I land and turn in what I can turn in. Usually done with the duty missions then. So what happens is at a certain point in time they go, all right, well, you know, your missions are usually between 1 to 3,000 meters away, but then that mission where we're just kind of makes things even tougher. Those are usually the 9 to 10,000 meters away. So for now, keep going on this until I hit that point. You'll know. All right, more tier 1s. Great. Love the tier 1s. Keep sending them my way. Now double XP is off, so I don't have to worry about over leveling myself. Another tier 1. Another tier 1. Another tier 1. Alright, cool. So all the tier 1s are gone. Probably get another spawn. Might come from behind me. Nope, right in front of me. More tier 1s. Great. Actually, a lot of tier 1s this time. So this should be fun taking these out. I'm absolutely loving this space game right now. Probably the best... one of the best space games inside an MMO that you can find. That's my opinion. A lot of people like it because it's Star Wars and it's space. That's exactly what it is. So that's why I enjoy it too. I never was a fan of being in space in this MMO. I just really didn't care about it. But it kind of brings back some memories of, okay, well, at least I had a grind, and here's what I got going on. I know the missions later on are very tough. Very tough. Most missions, when you do them, they're supposed to be, you're supposed to be able to solo them. So 6 mercenary payment tokens. Here we go. Another close one again. Cool. Yeah, so most of them, you should be able to solo them. Should be able to take out most of your missions that you get from all your NPCs across the galaxy. Now, granted, there's some point in time that you do need help, and you have to call on other people if your ship is not strong enough. So what you can do is you can make your ship stronger if you're having that problem, and try then. There's certain ways of doing things. I remember end missions, you had different ways of completing the end missions. Some end missions were actually easier than others. They were almost equivalent to beginner missions, which is hysterical. But in the same sense, others were extremely difficult. Yeah, we're almost done here. Okay. So there's that. More tier 1s. Great. A lot of tier 1s this one. So this might be getting to a point where we're getting too many NPCs for me to handle, and might be getting close to full inventory. I'm not going to look yet. I'll know right off the bat. No, not yet. So you're getting a lot of cheap credits up in space. So there you go. More cheap credits. 6 mercenary payment tokens. So now you got the Black Sun Ace again in dispatch. So it's going to be right around this area. If we want to look at the inventory, see what we got so far. Hey, you haven't gotten too much, but it's enough. Good space parts right now. Cool. Oh, look at that chemical warhead. Ah. Lots of contraband parts that I don't know what to do with. So now we got 4 tier 2s. This is where it's going to be tough, because one of them is going to be, even just one of them is going to be a pain in the ass to take out. Great. Took one out. Perfect. 3 more remain. Let's go ahead and take this one out. Here we go. Another one. Great, one more. So we got one more I could take out. Gotta let my guns recharge a little bit too. So here it is. Alright. Guns recharging. Pretty cool, right? Let the gun recharge a little bit more again. Oh, we take him out. Alright, cool. We take him out now again if we need to. Alright, there you go. That's it. So I got 2 mercenary token payments there. Alright, so you got a little bit, another target there. You're about 2,000 away. You're getting towards the end here, I think, where you're getting a little bit further out now. Good duty missions here. About almost a half hour worth of duty missions at 2 o'clock in the morning. So pretty much going to call it a night very soon and try to get to some sleep because this is too long. Maybe about an hour and a half. Yeah, probably about close to the hour 20 minutes. I'm looking at it the time. Hour 20 minutes of playtime. So let's give a next wave of duty missions here and then land after that. And we can go back on duty missions in another day if we need to. Let's see where I am on the profession wheel with space right now. Okay, yeah, so I qualify. Yeah, definitely more than qualify. Wow. Wow. Interesting. All right, so let's keep at it. Definitely some more tier 1s again. A boatload of tier 1s. And I think we're going to see this more often. I think your XP cuts off at this point too, so it's kind of pointless to keep at it. But I should keep at it anyway. Alright. Keep at this too. Okay, more targets to destroy coming up. Alright, so yeah, definitely getting a lot of contraband too. So like I said, next wave. Once I get down to that last leader, I'm gonna land and call it a night. Big wave of NPCs anyway. So I want to take. So we're starting to get to some bigger waves and get more. Definitely getting more loot this way, but also getting a lot more. Probably getting a lot more damage this way too. Actually, these tier 1s are really simple. Really simple. Now I'm starting to get into missiles. Okay, so missiles are starting to come flying at me. Starting to lose my gun. Gotta let it recharge again. This guy's giving me a missile again. Really nice. It's a Black Sun aggressor. So the good thing about Black Suns is sometimes what you get from Black Suns is like the Black Sun Ace pilot helmet. So that's 8 mercenary tokens. That's pretty good. Okay, so we got this over here. This should be the next wave. So yeah, 8 mercenary tokens, pretty good. I don't even know how many I have right now. Let me see. Usually tells you duty tokens. Oh, you got 48. That's pretty good. I like that. I like how my fish is looking there. Little looks like he's doing splits. Anyway, not getting too many pieces of loot, but getting enough that I'll probably be able to sell some stuff. So that's it there. There's something out there. Just this bomber is way out here, so you kind of want to take the bomber out because it'll probably surprise you with some bombs above you. Should be simple enough to take them out. Great, perfect. All right, let's do this. Take these next 2 out. So getting loot's not bad. You're getting some pretty decent loot here. And some pretty good credits. Alright, let's see what the next target is. What's going to attack me now? A bunch more tier 1s. So there's an aggressor. Let's take out the aggressor first, because those are the ones that shoot you the most. Love it. Excellent. There's that. There's that. There's that. Alright, keep taking things out. Let's finish him off here. 2 more NPCs there. Then I should be getting the leader. And after the leader, I will call it a night. Just because I'm not getting any more XP, I don't think. So it's kind of pointless. You keep grinding when you don't get any more XP. Oh no, I am getting XP. Okay, good. Well, I thought I wasn't getting any more XP, but I am. Okay, great. That's fine. Great. 8 duty tokens. And now you got the Black Sun Ace, which is about 1,300 away there. So even though it shows I'm getting XP, am I really getting XP? Let me see. Sometimes it tells you you are and you're really not. Yeah, I am. Okay, good. I should probably qualify for that. 75, 75. So I'll be getting a decent amount of qualifications in space. It's not double XP time, so I'm a little confused as to why I'm getting so much XP, but I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, now here's a bunch of tier 2s. You got 5 tier 2s now, so I think this is pretty much where I'm going to end. And they're all going to shoot at me at the same time, and I'll probably get lots of damage in here. So, and it should take the video about a little over an hour and a half. Excellent. Yeah, let's take out the next one. Alright, so that's that. So as you see, I'm having a hard time with my gun recharging. Not necessarily a hard time, but probably could use a better part to recharge the gun. Let's follow him around a little bit, let the gun recharge. Just about halfway if we can. Excellent. That should take out a lot. Okay, one more. Last one. And then this wave we can end. I think we can end it after this wave and get out of here. Huh. Actually, what makes this all interesting to me right now is that, yes, I have basically a noob ship. Noob ship is actually doing pretty good, so I can't complain there. Alright, there you go. Alright, so that's it. Done there. Sure, mission ended. That's it. The duty mission, actually the duty mission. I've never actually completed a duty mission. That's amazing. Tatooine duty, destroy enemy leaders. That's it, done. There's no more duty mission to do. Alright, so I've never got to that point right off the bat to do duty missions like that, so works out. Perfect timing. Let's home port back. Let's get out of here. And I'll be back in a second here. Okay. Alright, I'm back. So let's go ahead. My medical buffs are gone, so I've definitely been doing this for over an hour and a half. You have 2:45. So I got 2 hours and 45 minutes, but I'm not going to be playing this for 2 hours and 45 minutes. What I do want to do, I like that Black Sun helmet on her. She got all this Black Sun. Look at that. Cool. That's your Black Sun. Actually, that's a Rebel helmet, isn't it? Cool. Excellent. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's look at the space parts we got first of all. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Flawed Mon Cal. So there's a space part. Credit chip 7K. Credit chips great. So now we got up to 30K. That's cool. That's cool. I can't use level 5 stuff. So level 4. Before we go ahead and do anything, so again, another part that I have. So this might just be one of these. Let's sell these. So here's a Flawed Mon Cal thing. Oh, because that's my appearance. Ha! How stupid of me. I'm like, why can't I put that in there again? Alright. So you got your flawed Mon Cal thing here. You had another flawed senior 1 here. Okay, so you got more there. Okay, so these are a lot of things that I can use right now. And I can collect this now. Alright, great. I'm up to 30,000 credits. So what I want to do is I want to go to Mos Eisley, to the cantina. Take care of anything that's in here. This is still pretty busy for the time that it's at. So not bad. There's a few people in here. Cool. Alright. There's no doubt about all the practice paid off. I think you've proven you're ready for some additional training. What kind of training? I think you should learn some basic training, improve your skills as a pilot. Will definitely help you in your career. This will probably save your life someday. Sounds good to me. Great. Basic training skill. So now we got basic training skill here on a profession wheel, which is, okay, plus 20 pilot, special tactics, emergency thrust. So this will get me level 2 astromech certification, droid programs. The next one, there's no doubt all the practice, so we keep training. Great. I think you should learn about droid interface basics. The ability to interface with droids is an invaluable skill for any pilot. Sounds good to me. Okay. So we're going to keep going. So you have that. So now I definitely don't have, I'm about halfway through. You get the Kamagawa or the Kiraz, whatever is next. I do qualify for the Dune Lizard. We can see if there's a Dune Lizard for sale anywhere, if it's really cheap. Before we do that, let's look at these parts. I'm not going to go and do my duty missions or the next mission yet. I will consider that when the time is right for it. So let's see what I can and can't sell at the moment. I'm sure there's stuff I can and can't sell. Okay, so we're going to manage this again with this ship. So you got a reactor, Watto's, you can't sell that. The engine, junk engine. This one's not too bad. So the Consigliere Enhanced Dual Small Ion Engine. You want to do that? Okay. Shields. So you want the Tom and Bach, or you want the Mandel Motors Flex Shield. So you want to keep that. Okay. So you want to keep that. Front armor. Nah, you don't care anything about that. Capacitor. Don't care about that. Booster. You have a booster. You want to keep the booster. You want to keep the droid interface. Or you can keep one of, so you got Quadrax Droid Mark II. Or you got the Quate System Engineer Mark II Droid Manager, which is what I want to do. Weapon. You have no extra weapon. Ordnance. Okay. Alright, so try to remember what we're trying to sell here. It does help if you look at it or if you can examine it. So let's sell some components. Alright. So here's the Droid Manager, Quadrax Droid Interface Mark I, which I don't think I want to keep this now. This is where our problem comes because I don't know what to sell. Alright, so let's go back and let's look to see what we can sell across each thing. Let's manage this again. Let's look at the main reactor. We know the reactor is going to stay. The engine. So everything except the Consigliere Enhanced Dual Small Engine, Ion Engine. Alright. So let's look at that. So we can sell this one, get 1,000 credits there. Here's your other engine that we want to keep. And there was one more engine, Mon Calamari Standard Engine. So there you go. Kind of ironic. So should have no more engines left here other than 2. Right, so that's good. Main reactors 2 there. Shield. So really you want to keep everything thing. You want to sell everything except your Mandel Motors Flex Shield KS3. I don't even know how many what level certification it is, but yeah, Mandel Motors Flex Shield KS3 on your shield, so you can sell all the other shields. So let's go ahead and sell all the other shields. Okay, sell components. Alright, so all the other shields that we have here. So we can sell this shield, 2,000 credits there. Tom and Box standard shield. Mando, I think it's the Mandel Motors Flex Shield KS3, great. And then shield M1. And I think those are all the shields that I get right now. Good, manage it just to make sure. Perfect. Alright, front armor. It's the Back Toy G2 Spider shell armor. So we're going to get rid of that. So we don't need that. Goodbye. 2,000 credits there. We're going to keep looking at this again. Oh, non-combat ship. I guess I'll show you at some point the yacht. Maybe decorate it a little bit too. Alright, I want to manage. Okay. Shield, so you got the front armor, have that. Rear armor's there. Capacitor. You can sell all the capacitors at this point. Nothing is earth-shattering on the capacitor side, so we can sell all the capacitors. So let's go ahead and sell all the capacitors. Capacitor there, 2,000 credits. Capacitor there, you get 2,000 credits. And for some reason I thought there was another capacitor. I gotta look. Where's the third capacitor? I thought there was a third capacitor. Yeah, Qualdex Miser Light, that's what it is. Qualdex Miser Light. But it has like no armors on it. Qualdex Miser Light. Let's see if I can find it. There you go. Great. 1,000 credits. Easy enough there. Oh. I can look at my ship thing right here. Great. Why am I moving around? Alright. So capacitor's done. Your booster. We'll need the booster for now. We want it. Droid interface. You want to sell the Qualdex Droid interface Mark 1. You have 2 of them. So let's sell both of them. Sell components. So Qualdex Droid interface Mark 1. We can sell there. Qualdex interface Droid Mark 1. Okay. And I think that's going to be it here. Let's manage that. Booster, we want to keep. Droid interface, great. Weapon, prototype weapon, ordnance, countermeasure. Okay, so we got nothing there. We got nothing there. Okay, great. So you still have a few space parts. You have some contraband that you picked up here. This device designed to disperse on the case. So we got some contraband there. Don't really know what to do with contraband, so I'm gonna look that up eventually. 78 duty mission tokens there. Okay, so here's more contraband I collected. So right now I got 53,000 credits. I want to see, since I do qualify for a space for a new ship. Let's see if I can get the. So let's just see. Well, level 1, level 1 ship. Blah, 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 blah. Right. So there we go. Special Forces Rebel. So you can be Rebel or Imperial Special Forces out there. But I'm not. So we got a Dune Lizard. Get a Dune Lizard if we want. Let's see if I can find a Dune Lizard. See if there's anything cheaper than 50,000 as a Dune Lizard. And if there is, I'll take it. And if not, we'll consider. We'll keep grinding up until we get the credits to get something. So, if you want to look for your ship, you go ahead. Go to the Bazaar term. Remember, it said Dune Lizard. Great. Dune Lizard. So you got nothing there. Alright, so let's look up Dune Lizard. I'm not going to try buying anything at this moment. Dune Lizard, entire Galaxy, you got nothing there. Entire Galaxy, Dune Lizard. Let's see if I can find a Dune Lizard ship. Chassis blueprint, okay. Craft Dune Lizard blueprint style 1. Cool. Oh. They're Chronicles. So we really want to look at ship chassis, so they're Chronicles. So you can actually do lizard. Okay, so you got ship chassis. That's actually pretty good. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, cool. I'm gonna take it. Sometimes you get like a crafted Dune Lizard. You got style 1, style 2. If you look at style 2, I don't know what style 2 is. Sometimes you already have them crafted ahead of time, so if you look at them, you might have something. No, there's nothing great. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna grab a Dune Lizard thing for 22,000 credits. It's right on. I believe it's right on Tatooine, isn't it? Talus. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to Talus. Show you guys Talus. Get Dune Lizard there. Show you guys what the Dune Lizard looks like. And there you have it. Still pretty busy for this time of night. What is this guy doing? What in the heck? I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Alright. No big deal. Let's travel to Talus. Do what we gotta do. I said North Talus, so let's go to Nishal. See how far away it is from Nishal. Yeah, it's not even there. Valsin, okay. Which I think Valsin was an actual galaxy. It was an actual galaxy on Star Wars Galaxies, if I recall correctly. I think that was one of them. Alright, so let's go there. Right into Talus. A lot of cities on Talus here. I'm going to target myself just to see what I look like. Master Smuggler, Pickerel. Great. Maybe we'll find some different parts in here too, just to pick up. But for now, I'm going to focus on there. And maybe there's some clothing that I can do, some appearance clothing or something. Always fun to look to see if there's something good. Okay, we're going to go here. Let's go ahead and make this waypoint. Clearly it's somewhere around. Don't know where. I'm a little lost there. I thought... Oh, okay, so it's down there. Alright, that's fine. Oh. I don't have a bounty. That's good. Alright, so it's down here. Some space stuff down here. Gonna look at this guy over here. Keep this guy in mind. Did I just really call a medic? No, I can't do anything like that. Alright, let's look at this guy's shop and see what's in here. A nice place. A very nice place. So it's vendor clothing. Nice, so vendor clothing. A clothing vendor, exactly what I want to see. There's absolutely nothing on there right now, other than that. Let's look there. There's nothing on this guy's vendor. Okay. Beautiful. So now we start to gunship equipment, mining equipment, vendor piracy. So let's look at the ship chassis here. Probably selling a few ship chassis for pretty cheap. Sick light TIE fighter, TIE light duty fighter Z95. So these are all standard ones. We're going to do style 2. We're going to take a style 2 Dune Lizard. Actually, I don't really care. Let's do style 1. Let's just do style 1. So, you know, you got... we'll keep this in mind for my next thing that I want to get. I hate those things, but whatever. Yeah, this guy's got some pretty good ships. Eventually, he ends at 500,000. Alright, cool. We're going to take a style 1 Dune Lizard at this point. Great. Buy it. Thank you. 30,000 credits. Now I'm down to 30,000 credits. Let's see what else he sells in here. Piracy. What's on piracy? Droid interface scanner. Yeah, these are all vehicle restoration kits. Cool. Nice. We know mining equipment, gunship equipment. Alright, he probably doesn't have much else here. Just a mess. RE projects. Let's see what he sells in the RE projects. Carful, yeah. So he's just overlisting things on here. Cool. Nice to see that. He had nothing in clothing. That's fine. We'll leave it be for now. No, I don't want to do that. Huh. There we go. Here is a rebel ship because I'm part of Rebel Alliance. No. Let's just go. We'll just go to the shell. Back to the shell at this point. Alright, so here we go. So there's no Starship chassis component person here. So let's go back to Mos Eisley to look at that, to get it assembled, because we're just going to log off there anyway and get an end buff another night and grind up more space. Huh. That Arthurian is as colorful as the one that I have. Lathania Laffy. Level 7 and ouch. Okay. That's a cool outfit there. Alright, so we're going to look at this. Actually, what I want to look at is I want to go back here. Okay. Assemble ship chassis. There we go. For 15,000 credits. Might as well do it. Okay, sure. Sounds good to me. Alright. Alright, cool. So now I am down to 16,000 credits again. So I'll have to make more credits eventually in due time. Assemble the chassis. Ship mass capacity, so I might be able to do anything. So generate ship. Let's generate the ship. Show you what the Dune Lizard looks like. Here's what your Dune Lizard looks like. Doesn't look anything different than what you had before. So let's start taking the ship parts out of here, just because you have to unload everything and reload it back in to your Dune Lizard. Dune Lizard has some good mass, so you might have to actually muck around with it, but oh, this is damaged? Really? What is repair? So I can't repair unless I go up. Okay, that's fine. If it's damaged, but you gotta have to... My only concern is with the damage thing, you might have a problem. Boosters, weapon, you can unload. You might have a problem reloading it. Let's see if I'm allowed to reload the damage thing or not. Okay. Looked like I still had something. Okay. That will be a problem if I can't reload it. But it is a weapon, so we'll figure it out. Alright. So here's your Dune Lizard. You will manage your Dune Lizard now. Put the reactor back in. Put the reactor in there. Why can't this kind of droid interface in there? Won't overload it, right? So here's a weapon. And that's what overloads it, so we gotta do that. So we gotta take the droid interface out. Okay. So you get two weapons. We'll keep one in there for now. And there you have it. So there you have it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go back to the Mos Eisley Cantina. Pick up that last mission there. And hope that Picaro can have more space adventures coming up soon. Might not be for a couple days, but whenever it is, it is. So do my little Jedi missions for an hour or so a day to take you guys through that. So I will do that when I can. So it's actually quite... I give all monies to nice boys. Okay. My pockets are empty. See? Empties pockets to show dust dirties in there. He still never went and got the guitar, and he's a big noob. I space first. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's go back there. Alright, listen, something has come up that we need to take care of. Talon Card got you a special assignment for you. He's right over there. Go talk to him. Cool. So we don't have to go far. Oh, and Pickerel? Yes. You're going to need a ship with a hyperdrive. Do you have one? Yes. Excellent. Now talk to Talon Card. Great, so we'll go talk to him. Pickerel, it's about time you got here. Didn't Travis tell you I wanted to see you right away? I got here as fast as I could. That's what passes as fast for you? Look, this is no run. I have an important job for you, and this assignment is going to make us rich. What is it? Oh, now you're in a hurry? You greedy bloodfly. Alright, here's the deal. I need you to travel to Rock. Ever heard of a guy named Nim? Yes, and he really hates me. What? Why? What did you do? What is your job? Simple. Just travel to Rock System and rendezvous with Nim's man. Here's the coordinates. All you need to do is pick up a package from him and deliver it to Shamdan in the Lucky Despo here in Tatooine. Sounds good to me. We're not going to do the lock system now. We're going to go ahead and... Okay, guys, I have to get to bed, and I'm going to do the same thing. Alright. So... Okay. I say... Bye, Mando lady. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the video here. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and comment if you want to talk about anything you want to talk about with Star Wars Galaxies. So there you go.